what are the top reasons your renewal calls may not be boosting retention? If you're one of the ridiculously amazing, awesome agencies out there that's calling everybody at least once a year on renewal, you may see that your renewals are going a little flat or maybe decreasing a little bit on that retention rate. Well, we've been able to pinpoint a few reasons why this may be happening in your agency. So if you're not seeing the results you're looking for, let's go over a few ways you can analyze the problem. First of all, by doing these renewal calls, you should see increased retention, number one, premium increases, number two, because people are upselling your clientele, additional account rounds, and a reduction in remarketing. So when you reach out to them, it's a lot easier to not have to go and shop the market, right? That's what you should be seeing by making these calls. But here are three common reasons why maybe that started to decrease. First and foremost, if you've centralized that role to having only one person make renewal calls, it's super easy for that person to get burned out and just fall flat. It's just another call, another call, another call. The heart and soul in that customer experience may not be there. We always recommend distributing them so everybody has a handful a day to just hit home runs. Next, the quality of the call has decreased over time. So for those of you who have gone through our APPx Retention Program, you know there's a pre-call setup, there's what happens on the call, and then there's a post-call. Well, if we'd only just start shortchanging it, and as time goes on, maybe we cut a few corners, and all of a sudden that renewal call stops from being a whole review to, has anything changed in your life or your business? No, okay, great, click. You can know that by looking at the team's notes inside the management system. If everything is nothing's changed, you know you have a problem. If you talk to an insured about what's changed in the past year, generally something's come up if we're asking the right questions. And then finally, people know maybe that you're not watching, right? So in the beginning, everyone's checking out the renewal calls, but now maybe all those corners keep getting cut a little bit more. We've neglected to share with them the statistics of how many account rounds we're getting, what our retention rate is. We all just got really busy and we stopped focusing on the results. Now remember, activity means nothing, results mean everything. And that's really why we have to share with people what's going on. So if your renewal calls are falling flat, give us a call. The other thing that you may find is that people start telling you they're too busy to make the calls. Guys, I'm gonna say flat out, and we're gonna go over 3 minutes on this video, so pace yourself. It is the number one thing that will slow down inbound calls to your agency, slow down remarkets, and slow down a lot of angry customers. We can't afford not to make those calls. So you have to outlast the tough part, the pain, the suck of it, right? And get to a place where you're back on being proactive. Do not take that as an answer. You can check out our APPx Retention Program, where we go into your agency for 6 months and convert everybody into making these calls and making them really awesome. We'll have a link in our comments section. But make those renewal calls, and if it's falling flat, check out this video to see how you can boost it back up. Thanks guys, and we'll see you next month.